Hey, what's up, fishing fools? Alright, I don't know how cocked I am right now. I am driving, and it's kind of hard to hold the phone with one hand. Let me adjust my hand. That, probably a lot better. Alright, hey, what's up, guys? Talking to y'all. I know I said in the last video that this next video is going to be a, video about the boat. The boat's going to be postponed for a few days. I haven't really had too much time to mess with it. I've just been making sure all the safety requirements, making sure the boat ain't got leaks and stuff like that. I'm working on getting an engine for the boat, and getting all that stuff situated, registered, exports, so forth. But I'm gonna go pick up my good buddy. Y'all have seen him in the 1v1 challenge, Jamie. We're gonna go try knocking out some fish today. By a subscriber, you know you are, man. I seen you fishing the spot, and I happen to know where it is. I'm gonna go hit it up. I'll actually put your YouTube channel linked right here underneath my face. Yeah, right here. And yeah. So I'm gonna go hit this spot with my buddy. We're gonna go catch these species and see if we can do something with it. But I'll catch our guys when we get to the spot. Hey, what's up, guys? All right, we're out here. My buddy Jamie behind the camera. I got the GoPro on. He got his on. He's gonna be filming a separate video for him today. I got the Shimano TLD 15 on the Tough Guy rod, 50-pound test braid. And then I got the Shimano Canaan on a 6.6, I believe, tournament choice rod with 30-pound braid. Both are using cut mullet. Right now we're fishing the St. Bernard River, and we're hopefully to catch some gar. That was the main objective of the day, so let's see if we can get on some toothy creatures. I really ain't looking to catch something like 50 feet, not 50 feet, 5-10 feet. I'm not looking for a big one. I'm looking for like a 3-footer. So I'll let you guys know on the chesty if we catch anything. We'll see what happens. Pull it back, come on top, walk on top, walk on top, walk on top, walk on top. I got one too, I think. Get mine out the way. Oh snap, I think I got one too. I spit mine out. I got one for sure. Yeah, we're on. We're on. Recording. Oh, did he spit me? No, won't. No, we're on. Yeah, there he is. I got a little thump here. I don't know what we got.
I'm recording on mine for you too.
It might be a gar. Drag's a little tight. Oh, it is a gar.
Nice, good one too. What is that, about 1.5?
That was the objective today. Catch one of these bad boys.
What's that all on its side?
Blood. Yeah, he's definitely have to come home. So we're gonna harvest this bad boy. So we got a video. Gar catch and cook. Woo, he almost landed on my foot. Right. Give me some of that. All right. Woohoo, guys. That was the main goal of the day. So let me go ahead and give this guy the 1-2 and let him go. Whoa,
there was a gar on mine too.
Put him in the good stuff. A little offset kind of J hook with some 80-pound leader mono with a 2-ounce pyramid weight. The 6.6 Canaan Shimano on the Shimano Canaan 200, the new model, the black model, not the old one. And man, this thing can throw some bombs, man. That was a nice throw again. I'll let her sit. And right now I'm just setting her back here, just in the rod hold. I didn't even know that fish was on, honestly. But we did harvest the guy. I gave him the 1-2. And I'm gonna go ahead and take him home, and you're gonna witness a gar catch and cook. So awesome.
Actually, you know what? I'm getting down here because last time you took off that way.
I'm gonna say, oh, I hope we don't have another one. Oh, I had you. Oh, you ran this way, Jamie. Oh, reel your line in. Reel your line in.
Really?
One second. Here. Got it. keep reeling, keep reeling, keep reeling. I cut mine. Up, up, up. Aw.
Was that one?
Guarantee there was.
I think this thing shut off on me.
Probably died. Jamie, you on? We on, aren't we? What's happening? My bait just, I don't know what the heck happened. My bait just went weird. Reel her in, Jamie, reel her in. You can probably do.
No.
No, he got off. I had something. Got tangled. I think this mullet was a little too big. Mullet was a little too big. Let's re-switch. Alright guys, well, you already seen her. So here she is again. He, she, I don't know what it might be. Don't want to get my hand anywhere near those teeth just in case this thing does a little 1-2 come back alive. So we're looking at what, like a 2-foot gar, and she's going to, well, it is going to make some nice gar patties. If you ever have gar patties, you're missing. If you have, you know what it is. If you haven't, you're missing out, man. It's good stuff. So we're gonna fish for a little longer, see if my buddy Jamie can hook up to one or not. But right now, I'll catch our guys. My fishing segment's done, so I'll catch our guys when we get to the house for the cleaning section. All right, hey, what's up, guys? All right, so these are the simple tools to clean a gar. This is a 2-foot gar. You're gonna need a hammer. This is what I do. You can use other things. People have different methods. This is one of the methods. So, regular fillet knife, a hatchet, a hammer, and a nail. What you're gonna do with the nail, you're gonna take it, since this gar is already busted when I gave him the 1-2 earlier. I made an easy spot to access. So what I'm gonna do, this is gruesome, of course. I know this isn't what most people do, but this is also another way you can also clean catfish like this. So, all right, boom. The gar's not going nowhere now. That's why I got the wooden cleaning table, for a reason. So you can take your hatchet. I already made a hole right here. I'm actually trying to make it a little bigger right here. I can't really tell where that knife is right there. So, well, that worked. All right, so we started it right there. So what I'm gonna do, take this hatchet, finish, put it right in that crack, and we're just gonna try not to go too deep and try to stay straight. You see I kind of veered off right there. So once you get it open, you can kind of take your thumb. Be careful, their scales are real sharp. So you just kind of take a knife and separate the meat from the skin kind of thing. And once you do that, all the way down the body, you got a nice alligator gar cleaned. I'll show you more. I'm gonna go ahead and take this down the back of the body, and I'll get with you guys.
Cut it off.
So Dad's taking over because I get frustrated cleaning gar. This is my pops right here. You can tell he's getting in there. It's kind of excuse the light, guys. This isn't the best time to clean a fish. So he's getting in right behind them, right in the meat and the skin, as you can tell. Kind of how we're getting right there. You can kind of see the skin. That's a lot better. Y'all can see exactly what he's doing right there. I see him getting in between the meat and the skin. We took the cut all the way down the back, and he's getting on this side right here. Yeah, you see that? We separated the meat from the scale. It's kind of like a hard armor plating. Their scales are real sharp. Fun fact, back in the old days, the Indian times, they actually used these as arrowheads. So we're not going to cut the belly. This is the belly right here. So we're going to go ahead and take care of this opposite side. Kind of got a top loin. On the bigger gars, you get a bottom loin, but on these, you just mostly get a top loin. So we're going to go ahead and finish this guy up, and then you're going to see what we're making in the kitchen. That's how you fillet it out. We're going to find the backbone like my dad already did. And you just run the knife down the back, and you'll feel like the bottom of the backbone, which is kind of where the gut, the stomach, and the vitals meet. And that's where you don't want to be cutting, because then you get into the nasty stomach and stuff. And these guys, they eat a lot of fish, and they're good eating. Don't knock them. If you never tried gar, I mean, here's a video. Here's an easy recipe. I'm going to show you guys how to do this. So, as you can see, right there, boom, got the fillet right off. It's kind of just a little loin. And, I mean, my dad's knocking this out way faster than I could have. So, yeah. All right, so we're going to finish filleting this out, and I'll get y'all guys when we're in the kitchen. All right, guys, so we're in the kitchen. So, catch and cook. You know how it is. All right, so what you're going to need for this recipe is your gar. We got our gar. Second thing, this is optional. You choose. Hawaiian rolls. Third thing, panko breadcrumbs. Optional, mushrooms. I'm a big mushroom fan. Not optional, red onions. Well, I guess it could be optional if you don't like onions that much. Bell pepper. So these are the few ingredients that we're going to need to make this. Seasoning of choice is Everglades, of course. So what we're going to do first is cook the gar. Spray our pan with some canola oil. Then we're gonna season everything last. We're just gonna cook the fish dry, plain, nothing special. So this is the meat we get off the gar. As you see, that's just like membrane and stuff like that. It's harmless. You can cook it off. Other than that, it almost looks like all white catfish. It's really pretty. So, excuse me. We'll let this heat up, and then we're gonna cook that. We're gonna go ahead and cook her for about 10 minutes on each side, 10-15 minutes on each side. And then we're going to go from there. But right now, I'm just going to let this cook. You're also going to need a bowl and an egg. I forgot to throw that in there. Bowl. You don't need the anchors, but exporter nation. Am I right, guys? Exporters. But I'm going to start cutting up all these vegetables. Alright, so this part of the video is going to be a little less quality. So we're going to start with that onion. So we're going to take our onion right here. Because I'm facing it towards me. I really don't know. It seems decent quality. I'm looking this way because I'm looking at the screen, not the lens right there. So what we're going to do, we're going to peel our onion first. I'm going to go ahead and just cut the top off. Y'all pretty much know how to do an onion. Pretty easy. Go ahead and cut the outer layer just like that. Peel the layer off. Ogres are like onions. They have layers. Movie reference. Alright, so peeling all this off. And then these are, you want to dice, so instead of like cutting your fingers trying to dice these bad boys, you've seen it in all my other catch and cooks. I don't think I've did it in every one, but the ones I use onions. So show you my little hack. So what we're gonna do, take your knife, run your knife in. Yeah, I can pretty much see this. I'm trying to do the best I can. Bear with me. Couldn't find the tripod. Got to go buy another one this weekend. So all right. See, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cuts. 5 cuts. They're 1/4 inch deep, so we're gonna go ahead and repeat that on the side right here. 5 cuts or so. This side's gonna be a little 4. All right, so what we're gonna do, take your knife, try to show them the best I can over the bowl. Check this out. There she wrote. Dice an onion. It's a fast, effective way to dice an onion. It ain't like you're not gonna cry. I'm starting to tear up here. Whew. All right, but yeah, that's a quick way. Give me a little more, and I'm gonna repeat the process. Woo, I'm dying right now. Woo, I'm gonna cry. I don't know if I can see the wet. I can. I'm dying right now. All right. Cutting onion sucks. Alright, so basically what else you're going to do? Sorry, I just kicked my butt. I gotta cut, I have to leave. I'm going to let the fish cool down after it's done cooking. I leave, go do something, I'll be right back. But y'all won't see none of that. Gotta go help my uncle with something. So if you don't know how to really dice an onion, I mean, it's kind of pretty straightforward. Clean out your seeds and stuff. You don't want all that. You can eat all that, but I wouldn't want all that. So, take all that off. Clean up your mess, especially if you're cooking at your parents' house like I do, because my kitchen's tiny. So, just dicing these bad boys up. And we're going to take care of this real quick. I'm going to go ahead and finish dicing these and the onions up, and I'll show y'all, the mushrooms up, and I'll show you how they look diced up. So I'll catch you guys in a second. Your stuff all diced up, and give it a little peer. It looks pretty. Just by itself, it looks pretty. You can probably dice it up a little more. I might dice it up just a tad bit more. These patties are going to be pretty thick, though. But right now, the gar's almost done cooking. I'm going to make sure it's almost done, and then I'm going to let it cool. Right, and then so that's how we're going to do it. The gar's still cooking in the oven. It is currently the next morning. Excuse the background noise. It's my brother. So we're going to pour a little bit of oil in there, just enough to cover the bottom of the pan. It'll be a shallow fry on these little patties. Since the meat's already going to be cooked, you're basically just hardening everything together with the panko, which we're about to add to that mix, which is onion, bell pepper, and mushrooms, which I think is going to be awesome. We got our egg there to bind everything. We got the gar cooking in the oven because I had to finish it out. over there. So I'll get back to you guys in a second. Everything's moving. All right, hey, what's up, guys? All right, we got our panko breadcrumbs here. I'm smelling my concoction over here. The only seasoning I'm using for this recipe, Bryce, if you're watching, you might want to show your dad this part because he's gonna hate it. Everglades. I already poured some in. Not opening. There we go. All right, so we're gonna pour about 1.5 cups of panko into our little sauteing mix. That should be good. Go ahead and add our egg. The gar is finishing itself out in the oven. Funny thing is, as you notice, it's light compared, and I'm diff changed. Compared to the other clips, this is a new day. This is the next day. I was filming that Catch a Cook late. Had a phone call from my uncle. He needed some assistance. That assistance turned into a late night gigging trip, and we did good. I got 5, and then he got 4. So awesome trip. Didn't film it. Yeah, that's on my fault. But we'll film it again. If you want to see what I did, go check my Instagram at Fatman's Fishing. You see the 21-inch flounder I stabbed, probably 22. Big dude, big flounder. But I'm gonna let all this sit together, and then whenever the gar is finishing, it's finally finished itself, I'm gonna go ahead and tear it up and then add it. So all right, Nate, the gar is done. We're gonna take it and dice it up real well with this knife. Just kind of get like a little. Just nice little chunks for it. You don't want them too big, and it's basically just like if you another way of recipe you can probably do this is if you boil them. I didn't boil them because I thought that really wasn't going to get the flavor in them like I wanted, so I'm not going to be able to make much gar patties because actually the funny thing is, so the gar from last night, the one you actually saw me start cooking, got left out because I told my brother to take it out of the oven, and I forgot to tell him to put it back in the fridge. So that gar didn't get used for this recipe. But I just had it because I knew that was gonna happen. So, all right. So we got our nice little gar right here. Oh yeah, I definitely can touch that. So I'm gonna go add this to the. I'm about to get the bowl real quick. So I'm going to go ahead and add these guys to the bowl. Just like that. Oh man, this gar looks good. It's nice and flaky. Alright. And then I'm just going to mix everything up. The pans are clean, guys. Don't worry about that. And you want to wear the consistency so like if I were to make a small little patty out of this, I can just kind of, it would hold. So I might need to add another egg for this. But I mean, there's plenty of bindage in here for it to stick. I just might need to add another egg for some more stickiness. There's plenty of hard, dry stuff, not enough wet stuff. So I'm gonna add some more egg, and then I'm gonna start the oil and then get everything situated. All right, so we got our mix right here. I'm just making little patties right now. I'm gonna tweak this recipe a little bit. They're not really sticking too well, so you kinda gotta hold them with both hands when you drop them into the grease. So they stay one whole piece. I actually just burned myself because 1/2 just dropped in the grease. But probably just gonna make like 4 patties and see how that works. And if they don't work, we're gonna turn it into a gar ball recipe, which is the same concept. So basically, these are just you're cooking to get brown and get hard. The fish is already cooked. I mean, you're kind of gonna finish cooking the fish a little bit, but in most part, the fish is already cooked for most of the way. Nice little patty right there. In the grease you went. Put them in the coffin. I don't know how well that registered on camera, but I don't know if I'm a little tired, I'll wipe my hands. Oh, I'm a chef now. What's up? All right, so check this out. Yeah, definitely the idea of this recipe, man. I think it's gonna be awesome. Got my trusty dusty spatula. I'm gonna try to. Sorry, guys. One cameraman. I think right now, if I were to flip them, they wouldn't hold their shape very well. So I'm gonna make sure they hold their shape very well. Cook them a little long and brown, and then flip them. And then when I get them out, I'll let y'all guys see what they look like. And we'll do a taste test. Cause funny thing, I've never made this recipe. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that, man. Ooh, I think I'm doing something right. Alright guys, so this is the end. Diet 7-Up. I don't normally drink soda, but there's nothing else to drink at this house, so. Alright, so that's my brother's. Alright, here is one of the little half patties. So I'm gonna tear them in half. Ooh, nice. And
you got the burnt piece.
Yeah, I got the burnt piece, but. Oh my god. Wait. Excuse our cameraman. Screw me up. Way better than I thought. Whoa. I'm in love with this, so hand your back off to the cameraman.
I'm bad.
Phone rolled off in the middle of a video. Yes. Amazing. Here, he's gonna try it. Yeah.
We just need something like to dip it in.
Mm-hmm. Ketchup or something.
A little less onion next time.
I understand that one.
I just need something to dip it in.
Mm-hmm.
It's really good.
Yep. Alright guys, so if you enjoyed the video, go ahead and smash that like button. If you want to try this recipe below, it will be linked down below. Everything will be there. You can just screenshot the description. I already wrote everything down. It's all ready to go. And I will catch you guys in the next episode of Fat Man's Fishing. Let me know if you want to see me do another gar catch and cook or another type of good catch and cook, something random, out of the ordinary. So, but until next time, I'll catch you guys in the next episode of Fat Man's Fishing. I'm going to enjoy these, and I'll catch you guys later.